EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And the return will bring him to the 28-yard line. That's where the offense will get going for the first time in this one. Now it's the rookie, the first rounder, Darian Price. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That was too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Dixon on. He punts it away. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Now the 6th-rounder out of Penn State, Katron Allen. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, this is Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession of the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. Man in motion, heading left. On the give, it is Price. And he'll get about 5.
Price, the ball carrier. on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Price. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards. On first down, right back to Price. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commander. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
The score. Commanders 7. Seahawks nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
21 yards.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target, and it'll be second and goal. On the ground, Price. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Third and goal. From the gun, it's Milroe. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second TD catch of the season.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Michael Dixon, the
We're on
kickoff
top,
for Seattle.
7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he's from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Daniels to throw on second down. That is over the middle and intercepted.
Mike, it's zone defense. You just can't stare down where you want to go with the ball. Everything against zone is manipulating the defensive coverage with your eyes, and he just stares down his receiver. He doesn't even locate the linebacker at all, and he just throws it right to him. And then from there, linebacker turns into a running back, essentially, and brings this one all the way back for 6.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Second and long coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. Third and very long. Throwing now. Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. Now he's loose at the 40. And out of bounds he goes. Just shy of midfield. Well, third and 19. No problem. As they convert for the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The decision to keep it a good one. He's down inside the 25.
A gain of 26 yards.
He'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. And he's in. Antonio Williams. Touchdown, Washington. It's his third touchdown of the year. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft. hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive's going to begin with a run by Price. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, Milroe. Got it with Smith. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Now Milroe on first down. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. Milroe going to throw it again. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Seahawks first down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That is caught. What a throw. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Williams now to return. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On play action, Daniels. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 47-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On play action, Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing is Milroe. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
Now Milroe. Rolling right. He's going to... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
The offense retains
A
possession.
sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will even this score. It's now 21-all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Shaheed now to return it. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 23.
Milroe's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down as time runs out and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw with Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. This is not the way they wanted to come out of the locker room to start the second half. They're just trying to get something going, all the adjustments and conversations at halftime about what it was going to look like. And not a good ball, a little dose of reality here because he's got a pick-6 on the very first play of the half and put themselves in a bad spot.
On the return, it's Williams. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the handoff, and it's Allen. That'll bring this to about the 25. Tackle made by the second-round pick.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Allen gonna get it again, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Byron Murphy. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. He's to midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Take over 1st and 10 at the Commanders' 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
A give, and here comes Price. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards.
Price, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. We're going to go again with Price, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Milrow. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It'll be 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Allen. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Byron Murphy. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. To throw is Daniel. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Derek Hall. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
For the Commanders.
The veteran punter Way has booted it. To return, it's Shaheed. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession of the football. Wow, you think you... And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. First and 10. Throwing is Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42, Commanders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And not just any touchdown, but Greg, that is the first touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple of years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact, and maybe at some other positions there's some growing pains and maybe a little bit of slower development, but there's something about this wide receiver position. They're young, they're talented, and they've made their presence felt.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try it right side with Price. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's to the running back, Jadarian Price. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
A carry here for Allen. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now. Daniels. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Wizard.
On play action, Daniels. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Allen. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and for the defense that can run to the ball.
And more of the same. Another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First down,
So
Seattle.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Come on.
Here comes Price on the toss right. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 29-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Seahawks first down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike.